Welcome back to my channel. How's it going, everyone? Okay, so I actually tried to film this once, but I accidentally turned it off, and I'm one of those filmers that just kind of like film and throw it up. Like, throw it up. Wow, that sounded bad. Film and just put it on, post it. It's as real can get, I think, and I really enjoy that vibe because, you guys get what you see and there's no questions. You know what I'm saying? And I prefer that. I'm not saying you can't ask me questions. That's not what I mean. Just, anyway, moving on. Okay. So, I got my coffee. This is going to be a long one. Yeah, so this is going to be a long one. I refilled my coffee. Too much creamer. Anyway, moving on. Because this is my fall setup, but this is my functional planner. This is a VanderSpeck Touch Me in Quebec, something like Tabec. I don't know how to pronounce it, so don't come for me. I named her Sierra because she reminds me of the desert. The beautiful part of the desert. So when fall is over, I'm probably going to, in January, it's probably going to set her up in like a cacti type vibe. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's not what we're doing here today. Today, I'm going to do a flip through because this is my functional planner. I work with 2 planners now officially and have been really enjoying that life. This is my inbox and wallet, and just like there's going to be a flip through of this coming soon. If you're interested, just comment below if you want to see it. I also have an Instagram, you guys, up and running. It's Mermaid Kitty 85. I will be posting pictures every day, and I've actually been doing it for about 2-3 days now, and I'm very proud of myself. I have actually enjoyed it. I don't know why I didn't in the past, but yeah, I will keep updates every day of my planning life. So please feel free to add me and leave your Instagrams down below, comment below, because I will follow you. I really want to see what you guys are up to. I love to see your spreads. And look, I started YouTube to find like-minded people that love planners, because where I live, it's very uncommon. Like, it's hard to find a planner lover around where I live. I love going to Michael's and things because I do find crafty people, and I've met a lot of cool people. But as far as like creative planning and things like that, it's really hard to find. Now, when it comes to planning itself, I'm really functional with it. I don't really use much stickers unless they're functional stickers. Now, I am going to give it a shot in the future for my Pocket 10 to do a pretty sticker layout. So, and I promise it, so it will happen. But I'm still nervous about it because I'm not a sticker person. But anyway, I have stickers, just more functional. But anyway, I wanted to go through this because I love it. And also because it's my functional planner, the decorum in here, I'm wanting to kind of pull out. But I want to show you. Plus, I have recently started buying from Etsy shops, so I have some shops to share with you. And I must say that I have spent a lot of money on Etsy. I have thrown myself, and also, excuse my wretched nails. I am giving my nails a break from my fake nails. I get my nails done every 2 weeks, like clockwork, and because I love a pretty nail. But I will work. I'm a potter, like pottery with clay, and you really can't do that with long nails, and I'm getting back into it. And I also want to start working with polymer clay, so I'm working on opening an Etsy shop, you guys, and I hope that you will enjoy what I will offer. It's going to take some time, but let's just get started. So in here, this is a VanderSpeck Touch Me, like I said, in the Quebec, or however you say it. And I love this planner because it's pretty much like the perfect planner layout. It's for a girl that has everything. This has everything. Has a lot of space. Has 1 inch rings, which I love. Um, Still stuffed them. I really. Anyway, um, has this beautiful back pocket, which is a selling point for me. The reason why I'm not too much in my Maldens anymore right now, I'm not saying I won't go back to them because you know I love my Maldens, um, because it doesn't have the back pocket. I really have gotten spoiled to the back pockets because I put a lot of important paperwork and I need to have it on the go with me, because when I need to get stuff done and check things off my to-do list like emails and calls, I've got to have this information. And I find if I have it on me, I'm more than likely to do it because I'm very on the go. On the go, on the go, on the go. Pretty much hold an office out of my car. I need these things with me, and so I really appreciate a nice big pocket. That's why I love the Foxy Fix Spice rings so much, because they're beautiful, but they're got the pocket and they're big. Now, this is great. I love this planner, and I'm actually would love another Touch Me like this. Totally willing to trade another planner for one if you're interested in doing that with me. Because you have a secretarial pocket here, a really awesome like slip pocket here. I love this pocket. It's so cute, and you can stuff it with stickers if you want it. I love that look. I watch a lot of other YouTubers. Like, I support YouTube planner girls to the extreme. I don't really watch my videos. I watch everybody else's. And a zip pocket here. Very smooth zip. And of course this card slot pocket. Totally cute. A lot of planner girls love that because, you know, for obvious reasons. A nice leather fly leaf. And then I have 6 card slots back here, but this inspirational card here came from Kiki K, by the way. This is a saying that I say to all my swimmers and kids, and I need to say it to myself. And then you have a secretarial pocket here. You have 2 pin loops, which I die for, and an extra long strap, which I die for. All these things are perfect elements for me in a planner, and I've always wanted the fly leaf. Now, granted, it takes up a lot of space. Don't mind though. Don't care. Let's get started. This is my functional planner, like I've mentioned. So it goes everywhere with me, along with my pocket spiced pepper. TN. They work together. I've gotten it to where they work together, and I'm actually waiting for the proper inserts for my TN. Right now I'm just using notebooks, which is fine because I use a bullet system, so it's totally fine. But and that's, like I mentioned, is simply inbox, and I'll be tracking. Anyway, sorry, digress. Each planner will serve its purpose. Like, I'll be doing things in there that I won't be doing in here, and vice versa. And it'll actually slim this down a little bit. Okay, so in the front, I've got a piece of scrapbook paper. I love this. It's like this very orangey, rose copper gold type thing. Look, pumpkin. I love this paper. So pretty. I actually got 2 sheets, although I don't need it. And then I've got some stickers, functional stickers. You're going to see a lot of functional stickers, because I'm all about that life. This is from Koala Kisses Sticker Co. This came in a bigger sheet, and I love the quality of her stickers. Granted, they're a little more difficult to pick up back up, but these are older versions of her stickers, and she has revamped her stickers and made them better and things like that. So I bought her stuff off of Trade and Sell Group. Talked to her, really nice girl, really pleasant to talk to, very talented, and I just bought bundles of her stuff because she was getting rid of them. Destashing, excuse me, coffee must. It's early. On my Instagram, I posted, you know, you're a planner girl when you wake up early in the AM just to play in your planner. I get up super early before everybody else in my family, so I can simply have that time to flip through my planner, even if I'm not doing anything. But I do plan in this guy. So anyway, moving on. So in this pocket, I have this cute little like thing going on. Planner Society, a cute little sticker that says festive pumpkins, 25 cents. This came from like a little sheet from Hobby Lobby last year, This die cut came from like, I think from Tuesday Morning and like last year. It was like a little pack of fall stuff, and the shine gold fold word came from a Heidi Swap pack like years ago, and I love this pattern paper. It's the cutest paper in the world. I love it, and the bigger the sheet, the cuter it looks. And on the back, I put the leaf paper, but so super cute. Now, this clip, I don't know where it's from, so if you know where it's from, because I got it from the Trade and Sell group, but if you know where this clip is from, please post it below for me. But I'm going to mention this. It's super cute, and I have two of these, and I love them. But because I use my planner every day and carry it with me and on the go, I wouldn't suggest putting something like this in your planner unless it's protected a little better, because as you see, they're delicate, and your like paper's gonna bend and come up like you see here, and I don't want to ruin these. So I'm actually, after this setup here, I'm gonna take this out. As cute as it is in here, I don't want to ruin it. It's too cute. And now that I have my Instagram going, I have more use for these cute things, for pictures and stuff. So I'm excited to actually have that as an option, but that's there. In this side pocket here, I keep business cards of my own and of Etsy shops, because I'm shopping on Etsy nowadays. In here, I have a couple of washi cards that I made myself and some functional stickers. I've gotten back into the use of my Staedtlers. I forget how much I love these bad boys, and so I have picked out fall colors to use this month. I've decided I do color code, so I use a form of, make sure there's a form of each color in here. Yeah, so these are the fall colors I've chosen, and I do have a purple one because that stands for me. I do have... anyway, I have chosen these colors. You got this nice army green, a black, of course, a nice dark gray, a deep brown. This awesome, it kind of matches the planner perfectly. Golden tan brown. Instead of like the light pink from my daughter, I got this kind of like magenta, this kind of deep pink, almost like, I don't want to say magenta, but anyway, and this nice deep blue. These are going to be my fall colors for the month. And I'm also going to be using fall colored highlighters, which brings me to my other pen loop that has this highlighter in it. I use the brown highlighter already a lot. I tend to love that one for some reason, and I love brown when it comes to writing in general. Like, I love a good brown pen. I don't know why. It's interesting. I love brown, I guess. I've grown to love brown with my age. But these are the highlighters I'll be using for this month. And this is something I just started changing out my highs. So I actually use everything. In other words, I'd use the same colors over and over again. And I actually really love where it's headed. And I just put that in this pouch here. This came off Amazon years ago with a pack of 4, and I love how it matches. And then a worry person. Don't know where this came from. My husband. Super cute. Anyway, moving on. On the fly leaf here, you have, I drew this die cut last year, this hand-drawn pumpkin, and then another of those leaf and acorn, and an ollie clip on the back. This came from a calendar years and years ago that I cut out like all the images because I love Tokidoki, and it's fitting. Now this here came from a magazine. It's a journaling magazine, an art journaling magazine that I adore, and this image in itself speaks to me because this is kind of my life. On the bottom of this image, you'll see she has books, I think, or something like that. But yeah, okay, here we go. Here, a little story time for you. Okay, so I'm a very free, I used to be a very free, open person, loving, just kind of like a butterfly, right? Little fairy. They used to call me a nymph. I know that sounds bad, but yeah, little fairy. This woman reminds me of myself because this is something I do often. Plus, I have a lot of blue in my house, which is interesting. Very. But if you look closely, she's holding her cat, looking out the window, and the look on her face is very content and somber at the same time. And if you look closely, the way the paint is textured behind her, it looks like fairy wings. Look at that. Do you see it? And this speaks to me because this is very much myself nowadays. When I turned 30 few years back, yeah, I then started really becoming more of an adult. My 20s weren't very adult-like, to be honest. I started growing and calming and becoming more of a homebody, but I still look out the window and reminisce of my past life and this and that, this and other. And this just reminds me of that. But it's a good place that I'm at now, the protection of my walls of home and family and my guardians, which are my cats. But still peeking through the window for something more. I don't know, this spoke to me, so this has been in my planner and will always be on the back. I actually didn't put anything on the back because it had an interesting image on the back, so I put a Target dollar spot pocket and cut it kind of like a secretarial. Planner Society, this little guy came from, I have one for each month, so I just, for fun. This image came from a friend of mine that I traded my Foxy Fix pumpkin, which I'm super sad about. Like, I miss it. I really, really do. But I'm okay because she loves it, and that means a lot. And I have a Kiki K tangerine. Not that I use Kiki K much anymore, but I love it. And I'm actually in love with what I traded it for, which was the pocket spiced tea. So I'm super happy with the trade. This, I think, was Planner Society a while back. Now this is exciting. This die cut came in a pack off of Etsy, and it's from this really cute shop, Very Sweet Plans. She's very cute, sweet. Here's her information. Check her out. I need to add her on Instagram. I love her little die cuts. They're not too bright and colorful, which is fine with me. Like, I'm okay. I've noticed that the images that I've bought off Etsy recently aren't these brightly things. They're a lot of black and white. I have a lot of tattoos, by the way, and they are black and white. I don't do color tattoos. I prefer the old-fashioned black and white type situation. I just think there's something classy about that. But anyway, so cute. Like, I want her in my planner all year round. And there actually is one die cut that's in my pocket from this pack that I can use all year round. Anyway, here's another of those. These, by the way, these are very good quality. Like, super good quality. As far as this is very similar. This is good quality. It's like this nice thick, but not too thick. And her image is very crisp and clear. So cute, isn't it? And obviously she drew this. She did not buy it as a clip art, so I appreciate that. Now these dividers I got off a trading sale, so I don't know where they're from, but she made them. But I love them, the icy. And honestly, the reason why I want to go ahead and do this flip through, because I promised, but also I really love the simplicity of just the divider with no die cuts on it, and I want to get back to that life. I want to take these die cuts out, but I want to show some love to these shops, unless I do it underneath like this. So I could actually clip them on, and then it look better. I think I'll do that. Keeps it neater looking. I was planning on doing, I have so many plans for videos, you guys, but I'm not great at this whole YouTube thing, but I appreciate all y'all's support. Y'all are so sweet to me. This is gonna be a long video. Here's that pattern paper. I just took a couple and, put it Planner Society. Flip. I love this chevron. So nice. This is my key, my bullet key. Like I said, I use a bullet system, so along with David Allen. So this is proper for me. And this looks like Fox and Pip bow, but it's not. And honestly, it's kind of flimsy, so that's sad. Got off a trading sale. I know Fox and Pip is a little more quality there, but I really love the image, and I appreciate the ones that I did buy. I was a little disappointed when I got them, but Actually, I love them. So this acetate here, love it, always is here. This die cut I drew myself. Big announcement, and I think I've mentioned it before, I'm planning to start an Etsy shop, but I'm putting myself through a learning process right now because I want to do polymer clay as well, because I am a hand builder. And like I mentioned about my nails, they're wretched because I am trying to get into that again. And you can tell I've been working because it's chipped. So I'll keep you updated. I don't know if I mentioned it when I started this video, but this also came from that training sale. It's kind of cute. It's cute, right? Finally, I got jumped on the bandwagon. I've always loved this image. Finally bought a couple. Love it. Wish they were bigger, but perfect for the pocket size that I have over there, and I just love it. I love it. This came from a card. Is a card from Target, and I cut it down to size, and it had a ribbon. It was like really pretty bigger. And this came from like Tuesday morning years ago, and I just thought it was fitting because it's a little fox. And I love how strong these are. These bobby pin clips are amazing for planners, I think. Be careful though, because it could bend your paper. This is where this is my inbox right here. Immediate inbox. Okay, so there's a difference. I have my pocket planner over there and this little book back here, which is my original inbox. This is a Hobonichi book. I'll get to the back pocket in a minute. Inbox. This guy is not necessarily next action, but I like to call it my immediate inbox. It's some things that need to be taken care of within the month, like that I'm in, which, very well is right in front of my monthly here. But what I could do is just move it. And my process is different. I'm creating like monthly tasks right here. This is not fully set up, and you see here, can't look at that. I could put what I need to accomplish that month here, but I love Post-it notes first off. So I'm not covering any information. I simply love to layer Post-its, and these are very fall-esque, which Planner Society, I think. And this can move around. I can take it out. I slit the holes, so take it out. I can get to it easily. I have it tabbed. It's a form of my... Oh, there's the name of the planner right there. It's a tobacco. And I named her Sierra. Yeah. Ideas, things like that. And I have some tabs here to tab. Anyway, moving on. It goes into my list section. And of course, you see that. I have that in every planner. It brings me right to the index for my lists. All my lists are here. And for the lists, I use these inserts. These are quite old. I've used them for like almost 3 years now, and I got them off Amazon. Totally cute. Don't have to do anything with them. Just list them. Love it. My next section is calendar. Another one of Very Sweet Designs. Is so cute. Heidi Swap and Planner Society. Now, this guy here, I made this little divider when I first set up my VanderSpeck. I'm so madly in love with it. And couldn't take it out because I love it. I love the pattern, which came from the Flow book magazine. And I love this pattern. It reminds me of Kiki K, because Kiki K has a similar pattern. And I think it was designed in similar areas of the world. This came from a friend in Happy Mail. Of course, I forget, Van Sticky maybe? I don't know. Got that train sale. But this I made into a pocket, and it's in my calendar section because I put my appointment cards here. This is Happy Scrappy. I'm going to mention that my planner's set up in a way that I have sticky notes and pockets and stuff within each section for certain purposes that has to do and relates to that particular section. For example, this adorable little book here that you see actually is an image. These sides was one image on one side of the page, and then this green side was another image on the other side of the page. And what's great is I made this to where I can flip it either way if I wanted to change up the color scheme. But basically, you can see it came from a journaling magazine. You can see the spiral of the sketchbook, and I added this die cut here. so it looks like a little book, but it's like my post-it notes, my post-it note book. And these particular post-it notes I use in my calendar because they're smaller, things like that. This little hummingbird gold seal actually came from this beautiful card I got from Target. And I actually originally got this card that I'm about to show you to put in my planner, but it was too big and I did not have the heart to cut it because it's handmade and gorgeous. This was an expensive card, I'll be honest, but everything about it was totally worth it because everything about it, even the envelope is so cute. You see that? I definitely have this on my bulletin board, but it's from a company called Papyrus, and I think they sell other things. I saw one of the YouTubers I watch actually has little pouches with bunnies on them. But anyway, I'm super excited, and the reason why I have their seal that came with this beautiful card. Let me open it. Anyway, the reason why I have that seal is because of this. I'll show you. Legends say that hummingbirds float free of time, carrying our hopes for love, joy, and celebration. The hummingbird's delicate grace reminds us that life is rich, beauty is everywhere, every personal connection has meaning, and that laughter is life's sweetest creation. I think that's great. I love the meaning of that. So I have a whole newfound respect for this company, and we'll be checking them out and purchasing from them no matter the price, because I heard it's very expensive, because this card was pretty expensive, but everything's handmade. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, even their images. But anyway, so that's why that's there. Interesting little story behind every little piece of my planner. Like I said, get your coffee, girl, or natural herbs, whatever it is you need, because it's gonna be a long one. Okay, so then you have this vellum. Don't know where it came from. Okay, so this little saying here: buy the shoes, enjoy the drink, you deserve it all to have it all. I marked it out, put planners, and then layered it here on this paper. I love how this looks over that. Super nice. This little saying actually came from this card that I have up front, and it says "Life Short." Makes sense. So yeah, yeah. Anyway, moving on. On this side, I have a little pocket, simply because I love the pocket. I want to put something in the middle, but I haven't yet. I don't know what yet. This was from a Franklin Covey. By the way, you guys, I have the rest of the year Franklin Covey inserts I will not be using. Does anyone want them? I will send them to you. Message me below. I also have some others I need to get. I don't want to waste them. Please, somebody take them so I don't feel guilty. This is from Cocoa Daisy insert like years ago, and I use it for my every year thrive. Like, this is things I want to thrive for, positive things. This, I finally have gotten on the bandwagon of ordering inserts off Etsy, and I couldn't be happier. These are from So Much Crafting, and I love her. She actually is so sweet and very quick with her inserts, and that's why I've stuck with her. I know that Peanut Planner Co. is awesome too. I haven't bought from her yet, but these all have like physical printouts because I don't have a proper printer, and I'm also very computer illiterate. So she got these to me so quick, and she forgot one in my first order, but was real quick to send it to me, and I appreciate her. This is the one she forgot when I showed it. I actually have a video of reviewing or showing these, and my proper review for these are great. The paper is wonderful. I love them, and I learned about So Much Crafting through a pocket size insert that someone sent me. Anyway, this is a monthly. Sorry, this is a monthly checklist or tracker. For whatever reason, I thought it was just a normal tracker, but it's not. It's a monthly, so I'm actually figuring out how I want to use this. There's things that I do monthly that for my planner, like monthly review, that I'm gonna fill this out for, so I can check it off monthly. And so I need one for a monthly see, this is a monthly tracker, and I thought it was like tracker for the entire month, like, but it's not. For each day, but it's not. This, so much crafting. Love, love, love the simplicity. Now, I was trying to find inserts that mimicked my Hobonichi because, as you know, I fell in love with my Hobonichi. Still love it. Miss it, actually, because it had the tracker on the bottom here. But I actually really love the simplicity and the paper quality of these. And as you see, I do use them very well. And I just have until December, so I can decide if I want to continue. I probably will. Anyway, next section is this week. These are also from that Berry Sweet. See, I could use this all year round. Berry Sweet design. Love that buffalo plaid. Love this pumpkin. This is from Thue Crystal. Actually have her card this time. She's the one that does my gummy bear charms. They're a little bigger than what you've seen other people, but they're really good quality and I love them. This is her stuff. This is her sticker here. I have a lot of really cute stickers and stuff that I love from her. She's really sweet too, you guys. Her name is Casey. So check that out. This vellum came from my friend in Norway. Love it. This little guy, someone sent me this, just this scrap in Happy Mail a couple of years ago. And of course, I'm a very celestial type person. Love it. I made a pocket, like this is old. I made a pocket like last year, I think, of this. Made it with acetate so you could see through it, and then have this beautiful, this is like a very thin paper. Love this. But like I mentioned, everything in each section has its purpose. Like these stickers go into my weeklies. I use them in my weekly, so they're there. Now, this is interesting. I'm actually very proud of this. I watch Brandy Michelle Plans. Like, I worship her channel. Not literally, but I love, she's the one, her channel's the one that really got me jump started on functional planning, like to the extreme. I love her channel, and she makes it easy to understand. So this is my weekly review. And she goes through it, the capture, review, and plan. I'll do my version of this, but I really do follow Brandy Michelle's plans version right now. But I wrote it all down on this dot grid paper, and I already had these cute little things. These are coffee beans, are they cute? So this is in my weekly because it is something I do weekly, and then my mind sweep for the week. Now this is my key. This is my tracking key. I track this every week. Withdrawal symptoms, energy levels, mood levels, and I've added sleep levels. And I'll show you how that works. So in the front of the weekly, this is my daily checklist, AM, PM, and this planner checklist. So this is planner checklist, PM, AM, right there. So this is stuff I go like weekly review type stuff here, and then this one's weekly review, and then this is daily, this page, these two. So this little vellum envelope was made for me in Happy Mail a couple of years back. Love it. I forget who it was, but if you watch me, I love you. I love it. I miss hanging out. I used to have a Facebook group that I would do crafts and stuff, and I had a pretty decent following, but couldn't keep up with it. Things got weird. So anyway, so in here I keep some more of my weekly stickers. These came from the coffeebreakplanner.com. Love it. Or coffee break plan, that's what it's called. I needed some weekly banners, like for my weeks, and I use a 1 week on one page, you'll see. And so it needed to be small enough. You see, they're small. They're 1.5 inches, I think. They need to be small enough. And it says, finally, it's the weekend. See, when I first ordered them, I didn't realize it was finally, I just thought it said weekend, but I actually really like these. So I ordered like 4 sheets of these, and we'll be ordering more. And then these are things I use religiously. Hand stamped weather stickers. I haven't really found weather stickers that are simple enough and fun enough at the same time to use every week. Plus, it's kind of, I didn't realize how pricey things. It's not that the product on Etsy is pricey, it's that the shipping is so pricey. Any tips and tricks, you guys? Let me know. So I hand stamp these. Rainy, cloudy, sunny, stormy. And then Koala Kisses Sticker Co. I will be ordering more of these because I use these as well. And she makes sticker sets, by the way, for all sizes, and makes it to where you could punch them into your planner or slip them in your strings. So I love this. Okay, so here's where the week started. This is what I first started doing when I didn't have my inserts yet. I was using my old inserts and made like a Dutch door here. And anyway, so this is my week. I made this. I didn't make the tab, this planner society tab, but I made the thing itself. I guess I'll show you. I think I've shown y'all. Yeah, I just made it out of vellum, kept it simple and neutral so I could use it in all setups. It has pockets on it, but I just clip it in. Yeah, so much crafting again. My inserts are so much crafting. Just keeping it real, keeping it simple because, listen, I'm going to be honest. I am, when I find something that I like and works, I'm very loyal to that company. An artist. So just with that said, if you ever want me to PR or not necessarily PR, but show stuff of yours on my channel, I'll be more than happy to do so. Just expect it to be honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm just gonna be real with you on that. I refuse to sugarcoat anything. Anyway, so this is how I set up my week. I'll do a functional video when I'm not running 36 minutes in, but I basically got a week on one page, broke it up into sections. Like I said, I was trying to mimic my Hobonichi, and then a grid on one. So that's what I've gotten. This is where I do a lot of my tracking. Like this is water, this is I love graphs, you guys. I'm a big fan of graphs, so this works great for me. And you can see where I've used the brown highlighter. This is water, withdrawal symptoms. This is spiritual and work. And then this here, you'll have 3 little sections. This is energy, mood, and sleep. And like I mentioned, I have a key up here, right here, that tells me which one is which. So it makes sense to me. Maybe a lot of work to you guys. But this is my next action. I just folded over. I actually found use for my numerous packs of pads. Paper that I have. I'm just gonna fold them and put them in there, and then I break this up where I have my weather and then stuff, and then my planner, my swimmers go here. So, and there's that weekend banner. So there's that. I actually need to put in the weather for today, and then you see this is how I plan. This is what it looks like without my stuff. Love the paper quality. So I have that. All these two Thinker Planner Society, that is two, but this, I don't remember where this came from. It was from a pack from Tuesday morning. Here's this. Just kind of, I like playing with patterns and glitter. So this is a vellum that my friend sent me that I mentioned. It's a gold fold heart, and then on the side it's not, but another, see how this is falling apart. Anyway, made a pocket, laminated pocket, and this is my daily section. So use things I use for my daily, like banners, and also have some functional checklist stickers, things like that. But to be honest, I don't even really use this that much. I do, but I don't. I can't. Anyway, this is my daily brain dump. AM brain routine. Remember my dreams, make my bread, brush my teeth. Anyway, I'll do a functional video. And then down here, I have my mantras. And then here, this is stuff that I like to do with Allie. And then my diet. And then Happy Scrappy, Planner Society. Okay, so this little thing I made like last year, and it's not the best quality, but this, isn't that cute? That came in the pack of the leaves and stuff. This is a ghost that I drew and made last year. She's pretty cute. Put her in there. Some samplers, but this is marking my daily, and this is how I do my daily. As you see, it's a little bit of journaling. I do the bullet system, but at the top, I write down things that I can put in here or need options of things I need. Just reminders of what I can put in here. And then I put things I need to do, and then I'll journal a little bit about each day and things that happen. And this is a week, so much crafting week on 4 pages. I decided to get this for, like you see, my dailies. And to be honest, I love it. YouTube. This is actually projects. This isn't just YouTube. This is my project section. Like I said, I follow the David Allen loosely, very loosely. This is a die cut I made last year. I hand draw them. Little Harry Potter. Don't know where it came from. Don't remember, but if you know, please feel free. And Kiki K, focus, because I need to focus my ass. And then here we've got the, I mentioned the card, the papaya card. This is the legend right here of it, so I put it here. So anything cool. But by the way, this paper came from Michael's, like it was the Halloween paper pack. It was like 4x4. Anyway, so what I do, I use so much crafting inserts for the crafting, because like I said, I'm very loyal when I find stuff I like. But this is the assignment insert, but what I use it for my project. So this is for my video. So what I do is under the assignment spot, I put the name, the video I want to do, and then in the due date I post the time and when it goes up, or when I want it to go up, that kind of thing. And then I'll check it off when I have it's posted. And then for projects, I do the similar thing. I put the project here, and then when I want it done by, and then when I'm finished. So I really like that. And then I have some paper here to jot notes, like go into more detail of things. This is also a card. I love it. It's my husband and I when we're old and dead. I love this layering I have going on back here. But this is my personal section, which is aka reference section. I made, this is a pocket, and this came from the card. And actually, let me tell you the funny story. This card actually, in the inside, it says, I want a bone, or let's bone. I love you, let's bone. Anyway, I made this is a Kiki K card, backing of the focus card, and boom, I made this moon out of some Planner Society paper that I really liked, and you got this great layering. These are gift ideas, also planner, so much crafting. I keep these in all year round, not just Christmas, all year round. I've got my friends and stuff. So then I have a restaurant. This is from what's her name? This is from, who is this? Kate Spade insert. Kate Spade insert. These are cleaning tips. These are meals, like dinners, notes and doodles. And then you come to this. This is a divider here. Love how this turned out. I actually really wish like there was a bunch of different colors of this, but anyway, I put a beautiful celestial tab in here. This is my very, very personal section. Thank goodness I have clipped. These are all my passwords and things like that here, and numbers are all here, and I just love this sheet of paper. I don't know where it came from, but do not forget to be kind, to forgive, move forward, be positive, love yourself, love God first, make a list of things you want to do, start taking steps to accomplish it. Addresses. This is where, this is my finance section, I guess you could say. These are Etsy shops I want to try. These are my bills. This is how I do my bills. It makes sense to me. And then this are my online purchases, also from So Much Crafting. And as you see, this is only within like 2 weeks. So I gotta slow down. But yeah. This is Foxy Fix dashboard. This is where I put cash when I'm wanting to save up for something. This is where I put it. And I drew this die cut. And then you just got the back here. And in this back pocket here, I've got a couple of business cards I really like. I love the square business cards. I really, really do. I think they're great. So much crafting. And then the Indigo Craft Company, ugh, love her. Just love her. Actually became pretty good friends with her, and we're gonna do a collab, so I'm excited. I'll keep you updated on that. But yeah, just super excited. So I keep those there, and then of course my Grumpy Bear, and then you've got this, and then in the back I have some more Koala sticker Kisses Co. I use these in my weeklies along with these, and then I just like this pattern from Planner Society. Almost done, you guys. Thanks for bearing with me. In the back, I have important papers. This is my inbox. It's a Hobonichi notebook, and then I had these from Moods, but actually don't use these, so I can take them out now because I just draw them in, and that's that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that was so incredibly long, but I really wanted to show you, and I'm super excited and pleased that you watched me and joined me. So you guys plan on, and remember to comment below your Instagrams. Subscribe if you're new. Check out my Instagram at mermaidkitty85, and I love you so much. Until next time, kittens. Bye.